Fox News is going to give us all quite a treat here. Listen to their hilariously bad Muslim fear-mongering.
Well, when you head into the voting booth, what do you see on the ballot? Democrat, Republican, Muslim Brotherhood? We're one step closer to that reality, according to our next guest.
Yes, say what? Our next guest says radical Islamists are busy building a voting bloc to sneak their political agenda into the American system. Their goal, to wage jihad from within. Retired Army Lieutenant Colonel Alan West is a Fox News contributor, joins us today from beautiful Boynton Beach, Florida. Good morning to you, sir.
Good morning. How are you doing, Steve and Elizabeth?
We're doing okay now until we're going to find out about what you're suggesting is going on in American politics. Tell us about this.
Well, you have the formulation of the U.S. Council of Muslim Organizations, and it's very disconcerting because back in 1991, there was a document that was written, and it was called the Explanatory Memorandum for the Strategic Goal of the Group or the Brotherhood in North America. And during an FBI raid in 2007 in Northern Virginia, this document was uncovered, translated into English, and we come to find out it's the blueprint, the campaign strategy for the Muslim Brotherhood in the United States of America. And the groups that are forming this new Council of Muslim Organizations like CARE, the Council for American Islamic Relations, Muslim American Society, Islamic Society of North America, all of them have ties back to the Muslim Brotherhood. As a matter of fact, CARE is an unindicted co-conspirator in the largest terrorist funding case, the Holy Land Foundation case in the United States of America. And recently CARE has gone out and protested against a documentary like the Honor Diaries being shown, and campaigned heavily against Ayaan Hirsi Ali at Brandeis University to get that honorary degree. But now they're forming some type of political party, a voting bloc, as they call it. In this country. The institutionalized party. That's right, the institutionalized policies that favor them.
They make it too easy, man. Seriously, they make my job too easy. So first of all, the Muslim Brotherhood isn't Al-Qaeda, you fucking idiots. Did you hear Steve Doocy? What's their plan? To wage jihad within America. It's so easy to tell when they're reading the prompter because they're terrible at it. And then the people say, with wage jihad in America, welcome Alan West. God, they're so stupid. They're not Al-Qaeda. It's a different fucking group. Al-Qaeda is a terrorist group. The Muslim Brotherhood isn't a terrorist group. But let's take this a step further, man. Let's say for a second, let's grant them everything else they said, okay? Other than the blatant factual error of saying they're going to wage jihad. But put that aside. Let's grant everything Alan West said. Let's say that's all true, okay? You ready for this? Who cares? I said it. And oh my God, I'm an atheist. And I'm an agnostic. And I'm an anti-theist. So wait a second. Why would I be saying that? Kyle, you hate religion. Aren't you going to go on an anti-religious rant? Of course I hate religion. You know I hate religion. You know I think it's stupid. You know I think it's incorrect and it's made up, okay? But guess what? The Muslim population in the U.S., you ready for this? It's 0.6% of the population. So even if what West is saying is true, which it isn't, but even if it were true, here's what the group would be able to get implemented. Bupkis. Absolutely nothing. Zip. Zero. Zilch. Nada. Not a single piece of legislation ever. 0.6% of the population. Nothing. A country over 300 million people. There's not even 2 million Muslims in the U.S. So even if everything he's saying is true, they have zero political sway. So the fact that they're out there fear-mongering about this, like, be afraid, they're about to take over. President Mohammed Abdullah is getting into office next week. So ridiculous, so beyond ridiculous. You know, I talk about this all the time, man. When we cover Muslims and Islam on the show, most of the time it's me slamming Muslims and Islam. Just like most of the times we cover Christians, I'm slamming Christians. Because, I hate all religion. I think it's silly, right? But Fox News puts me in a position where I am forced to defend Islam and Muslims. Why? Because their attacks are so over the top and so stupid and so made up that I have to come out here and correct them and let everybody know, all right, guys, don't worry about fucking Sharia taking over, because guess what? It's not about to be in Nebraska next week, I promise you.